I'm Colin Fitzgerald with Arrowhead Camper Sales in Mayfield, Kentucky. We're going to look at a 2024 2109S Rockwood Mini-Lite. This is one of the smaller mini-lites that is offered. This unit will be, we'll look at the length and weight here in just a second, but one of the shorter ones versus the 25 series that they make a lot of as well. We'll go here and we'll look, and we'll start inside first. I'm going to give you the exact specs right here at the door. So 2109S is again our floor plan, and our exact specs are going to be 4,511 pounds and 22 feet 4 inches from tip to tip. So what we would consider a small unit for our particular area. Now I'm going to zoom out, and we're just going to really quickly kind of pan. You can see you've got your refrigerator here at the back, bathroom as well, mid-living kitchen, and then a bed at the front. So start at the front. A couple of things to note. If you're looking at the Mini-Lites or any unit in this size, really the Mini-Lites, this is a fixed bed versus the video like I just made just before this one. It was in a 2509 with a Murphy bed. Still the same mattress, the fixed mattress in this one though, but the same size mattress. Pretty similar up front overall. We got the big windshield at the front for nice view out of there. We got a little bit of hanging storage on both sides, end tables on both sides as well. One thing I always point out in these, you can see the little bitty stickers there that say inverter circuit. This does have an inverter on it, 200 watt solar panel as well. So those of you that boondock, you've got the beginnings at least of a basic system. Those of us that don't necessarily boondock but like that backup power option, hey, you've got that. Maybe you want to have a peace of mind there in case something happens. You can run a CPAP or just charge a phone, more basic, not a necessity but a want. So some things there to keep in mind as far as the way that's set up. They do have a curtain here, as you can see, to close this off if you want. I kind of laugh because obviously this is a 22-foot unit total. How much privacy can you get? But it is nice if maybe somebody is getting up or still watching TV. At least you can block off some of that light from that as best you can. So storage below the bed as well. That lifts up. Kind of hard with one hand here. That lifts up and you got storage below, and you've got down there some drawers that pull out also. Notice on both sides of the bed you do have pretty good space, you know, to get in and out of the bed. There's a big storage compartment we'll look at in just a second, so you can see that as well. And then windows on both sides, which just help to kind of break up those walls and give you some natural light coming in. I want to step back. This is kind of from the driver's side, obviously front corner, looking at the back. To the right, we have our slide here. In the slide, this couch, Rockwood has changed this over the years. This particular one, as you can see, has a new style table. Before, we just had a random folding table that you just dealt with it. It was either on the bed or behind the couch if you could get it back there. Kind of unhandy. They've done this now in a couple of different floor plans where you've got, some of these times they're attached to the wall. On this one, it's attached to the sofa, where you can take this off if you do not want it. You can take this entire thing off. But if you want it for eating or whatever, laptop, working on stuff like that, very, very useful. It rotates here. It rotates, as you can see here. So you can change a lot of things up, even the height of it, I believe. You can change things up that way. Or if you don't want it, again, take it off, and you got a standard cup holder there in the middle. This is a jackknife sofa, so if you just want a very basic bed for guests, you do have that as well. And then they got cup holders on the ends too. So big window at the back. There's also a door back there for access for small items if you want to use that. And then storage above as well. Across from that, we've got the kitchen area. So we're going to have, I'm going to turn this light on real quick. We've got really good size countertop here considering the size of the unit. We got an extension, sink covers, and that glass covered on the stovetop to give you as much countertop space as possible. Nice big window there for some natural light coming in as well. Big drawers, you can see, with really nice drawer guides on them. And then stove and oven also. Note, that's still a 3-burner stove. That's still a larger oven. Striker operates both, so nice stove and oven setup. Microwave, and then the big 12-volt refrigerator back at the back. And then a nice pantry here as well. One thing I'm noting this pantry that Rockwood did, these shelves will come out if you don't want them, and you can have more hanging storage or use it as a regular pantry like it's set up right now. On the bathroom, really nice shower in this. Some shelving built into it, hanging storage, skylight also. Good linen closet in here, so you can keep all those things in the bathroom. Foot flush toilet, porcelain bowl, Max Air fan in here, the Max Air cover, skylight, medicine cabinet with storage in it as well. sink and storage below. They're also putting an accent light there now. Several of the new 2024 Rockwoods are doing that. I think it functions as a night light as well if you want to just leave it on. And then nice door here to close that off. Separate it. So that's the inside of this. Let's go outside. I almost forgot. I almost do that every time. Control panels here with the monitor panel built in. This is the solar controller panel. For those of you that are familiar with this, Go Power. That's my favorite company as far as mass-produced solar stuff. I like them a lot. And then Rockwood does a killer job. You can pause the video here of explaining and showing all the different features they have. So really good thing to stop and read here because I will miss something. All right, let's go back outside. On the exterior, friction hinge door. They also have a catch here too. I like that. Sometimes the wind is even too much for the friction hinge, so I like that. The screenshot door, self-closing screen door. Key-alike system, so we have one key for all of these locks. Big grab handle here. Step above steps on the unit. And then they still put a window in the door, which I like. You got a shade built in it also as well. And then the dark tint on the windows, which I love just for keeping people from looking in and then from keeping the sun's rays from penetrating as much and heating it up. Nice big awning on this. Electric awning, of course, with LED light strip. Frameless windows. They're Jealousy style crankouts. We have speakers underneath the awning here. The Rockwood rail system they use where you can put the griddle that comes with it on there. You can put the table that goes on there. Set a TV on it if you want. You got power and cable hookups there. So all that stuff nice and neat and below the awning. Goodyear endurance tires. Dexter Torflex torsion axles versus leaf springs, and TST tire pressure monitoring system to watch the temperature and pressure of each tire. So if you're one that tows a lot, you've got 3 different things there that Rockwood does that make it safer and more enjoyable without a doubt. All electric stab jacks and electric tongue jacks, so no having to manually crank anything unless they fail. In that case, you do have manual drives on them all, so that's a nice feature there. Ladder on the back, Rockwood's still putting those. A lot of companies have decided not to do that. Construction-wise, I always point this out. They have a bonded rear wall. They have bonded sidewalls, bonded slide-in walls, bonded roof. Everything bonded but the floor. I do not want a bonded floor. I want a decking-style floor. Bonded floor will lead to a trampoline, spongy floor. So everything else is bonded, though. That's the best method for construction, in my opinion. On the back, we got a receiver hitch here for a storage rack if you want to have more storage capacity. We have a spare tire already mounted on the back. We got an outside shower with hot and cold water. Power hookup is here. A couple of different hookups here. We've got the black tank flush. We've got the city water connection, TV hookups, and the winterized connection for your antifreeze. So all that's centrally located. That's a big deal for me. I have to winterize a lot of units. We use antifreeze. We don't blow them out. So that's a big deal to me to be able to use that and quickly get antifreeze into the system. Termination point here for the gray and black tanks, as you can see. This is storage there. That I was talking about behind that couch. Magnetic latches also on these instead of having to use the little plastic ones that deteriorate. Dual 6-gallon gas and electric water heater. There's your fresh tank fill there. This is the storage compartment from this side. You can see the door is wider over there. And there's the griddle also over there. It's a table, hose for the outside shower, several different things Rockwood does. Dual 30-pound LP bottles, electric tongue jack, and then again, that windshield at the front. It looks awesome on these. So, 2024 2109 Rockwood Mini-Lite. The link in the description will take you to our website. We have more specs there, detailed listing of options. The pricing is there as well, or you can call, text, or email anybody in our family. We'll be happy to help you. Again, my name is Colin Fitzgerald with Arrowhead Camper Sales. Our family thanks you for watching our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and have a great day.